Today's our topic is factorial. What is a factorial? The notation n factorial represents the product of first n natural numbers. That is, the product of 1, 2, 3, 4 so on up to n is denoted as n factorial. Okay, now let's take an example. Let's see what is 2 factorial. 2 factorial is product of 2 and 1. Okay, now this will be equal to 2. What is 3 factorial? 3 factorial is the product of natural numbers that are less than that number. 3 2s are 6, 6 1s are 6. What are we doing here? To find the factorial of 3, we need to multiply 3 with all the natural numbers below that. So what are the natural numbers below 3? 2 and 1. Obviously 0 doesn't come under a natural number because it comes under a whole number. So all the natural numbers less than that number is called as the n factorial. So if we take here 4 factorial, 4 factorial will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. This is 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 1s are 24. So 4 factorial is 24. In the same way, n factorial. What is n factorial? The product of this number with all the natural numbers below that. So what is the next natural number below n? N minus 1. The next natural number below that will be n minus 2, right? And so on up till 1 will be equal to n factorial. So in place of n, if we substitute 4 or 3 or 2, we get these values. Factorial of a number is a prerequisite to learn permutations and combinations, right? Remembering the factorials of these numbers can save your time in problem solving. Okay, let's see what are those numbers. 0 factorial, it is a very important number which is to be remembered. Okay, 0 factorial is 1. Okay, 0 factorial is 1. 1 factorial. 1 factorial is also 1. These two are very important. Let's see what is 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 into 1, which is equals to 2. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1, which is equal to 6. 4 factorial. As we have seen, what is the definition of factorial? The product of the number with all the natural numbers below that, right? 4 multiplied by 3, 2 and 1, which gives you 24. So 4 factorial is 24. 5 factorial is 120. Then 6 factorial. 6 factorial is 720. 7 factorial is 5040. 8 factorial is 40320. 9 factorial is 362880. And 10 factorial is 362880. As you can see, the factorials of 0 till 10 are to be remembered because this saves your time in the examination, and these are the regular numbers that you get for problems. Factorial notation, as we have seen, the factorial of n factorial is n multiplied by all the natural numbers below n, right? The next natural number below n is n minus 1 multiplied by n minus 2 multiplied by so on till 1. Okay, now here I'll take a small example and you'll understand it better. What is 4 factorial? As we have seen, 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 1s are 24. So what I'll do here, I can write 3 into 2 into 1 as 3 factorial, right? I'll write 4 factorial as 4 into 3 factorial. Simple, right? Now, similarly, 5 factorial. I can write it as 5 into 4 factorial. Right? Similarly, n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. n factorial will be n into n minus 1 factorial. So this is one of the notation. N factorial will be n into n minus 1 factorial. Similarly, n factorial will be also be equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Let's see this with our example. Same 4 factorial I'll take. 4 factorial will be 4 into 4 minus 1 is 3 into 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 factorial. So I can write 4 factorial as 4 into 3 into 2 factorial, right? So this is the notation for that. Similarly, n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 factorial. The most important thing here is factorial of a negative number and integer is not defined. Okay, we have factorials only for the natural numbers along with 0, right? So 0 factorial, as we have seen, will be equal to 1. Okay, let's solve some problems on this. The first problem goes here, evaluate 8 factorial. As I told you, we need to remember the factorials from 0 to 10, right? So 8 factorial is 40320. So you can simply write 8 factorial as 40320. If you want to deduce that, 8 factorial will be 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Right? So 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24, 24 5s are 120, 126 are 720, 727s are 5040, 5040 into 8 is 40320. Why do you waste so much time here, right? It's better we remember the value of 8 factorial, which is 40320. The next question here is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. As you know, what is 4 factorial? 24 minus what is 3 factorial? 6. 24 minus 6 is 18. Simple. So if you remember the factorials of the numbers, you can solve this directly within a second. The next question, evaluate 50 factorial by 48 factorial. As we know, n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Right? So, now see here, 50 factorial by 48 factorial. 50 factorial, I can write 50 factorial as 50 into 49 into 48 factorial divided by 48 factorial, right? So this and this gets cancelled. We'll be left with 50 into 49, which will be equal to 49 5s are 245, 2450. This is the answer we got, 2450. In the exam, you can skip this step, okay? And also you don't have to write this step. You can directly solve it from here. This will be 50 into 49 into 48 factorial divided by 48 factorial. These both gets cancelled and 49 into 50 will be 2450. Next one, evaluate n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial when n is equal to 5 and r is equal to 2. Here in this question we are given a term and we are given the values of n and r. To solve this question we just need to substitute the values of n and r in the term, right? So what is n factorial? 5 factorial divided by what is r factorial? 2 factorial. 2 factorial into what is n minus r? 5 minus 2 factorial, which will be equal to 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Here we can solve this directly by substituting the values of the factorials. 5 factorial is 120 divided by 2 factorial is 2, 3 factorial is 6. 2 6 are 12, right? 120 divided by 12 is nothing but 10. Otherwise, we can solve it this way. 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 2 into 3 factorial. I'm going to cancel 3 and 3 factorial here. So 5 into 4, 5 4s are 20. 20 divided by 2, we again get it as 10. So either way you can solve this problem. I recommend doing this because this is an easy way to solve. The next type of question can be, if 1 by 8 factorial plus 1 by 9 factorial is equal to x by 10 factorial, find x. 1 by 8 factorial, I'll write it the same, plus 1 by 9 factorial. I can write 9 factorial as 9 into 8 factorial. Right? So next, x by 10 factorial, x divided by, I can write 10 factorial as 10 into 9 into 8 factorial. I try to get 8 factorial in all the terms so that I can get it cancelled, right? I'll be cancelling all the 8 factorials here, right? I'll be left with 1 plus 1 by 9, which will be equal to x divided by 90. 9 plus 1 will be 10 by 9 is equals to x by 90. On cross multiplying and cancellation, I get x is equals to 100. Okay, this is a way to solve this kind of problem. Thank you.